I can recall the times as a child when I played the game Roblox. This was a period in my life when Roblox was all I had, where I made my friends, where I had my fun, and where I spent the little money that I had. I can recall many memories of Roblox, for example, the late nights at my grandma's house where I would play for hours and hours. So when I see Roblox today, I'm often disappointed on the route the Roblox company decided to take the company. In this video, I'd like to tell you how Roblox, quote, fell off. You can't talk about the bad without showing the good. Roblox in its prime days, in my own opinion, was the years 2011 to 2016. During this time, we had games like Roblox Top Model, Apocalypse Rising, Survive the Disasters, and even Roblox High School. These were extremely popular games with thousands of players playing each day. All was well, and sure, you could argue odors and cringe roleplay games plagued the site, but it is what made Roblox such a beautiful gem in the first place. It wasn't until 2017 when things would start to go downhill. Two games during this time were released, Jailbreak and Adopt Me. These games took off exponentially as players loved the very detailed aspect of these games. It wasn't clear at the time, but with the addition of microtransactions along with the high quality of these games began to give Roblox and its developers a greedy incentive. This incentive was to make the best game but make it extremely pay to win. Although this was lightly brushed upon in Adopt Me and Jailbreak, new games began to emerge from the dust and implement this greedy incentive. In 2018, the simulator era began to take off. The premise of these games were rather simple. You would do a task, you would get some sort of points or money or coins, and then you'd upgrade. There's no problem in that, but in most of these games they would intentionally slow down your game to incentivize you to spend money, which in turn would speed up the progress. This strategy worked wonders, and games like Mining Simulator and Pet Simulator became top page games within a matter of weeks. This surge in pay-to-win games made Roblox rich. In 2017 they made $45 million, but in 2018 they made $335 million. That's an 800% increase in a year, something unheard of in most businesses, and Roblox was enjoying it. So much in fact, they took the company into a more modernized and boring simplistic look, like changing Builders Club into Premium, changing the beautifully red logo into a dull gray Cheez-It, even changing the Robux symbol into a hexagon. The life and soul out of Roblox just to turn a profit. Roblox also began to become increasingly more toxic with games like The Hood and Club and Hangout games, bringing in a particular fan base. At this time, we only really had nerdy teenagers and children who stuck to child-friendly kind of games, but this brought emo and gangster type of players who played games like The Hood, as mentioned before. I had a first-hand account of some of these people, as my friend would often join games like this just to mess around with them. They would say very interesting and rude things to you if you opposed them. Overall, they weren't very nice people. And in a way, it kind of killed Roblox even more. But that's not all. Both of these player bases, the children, the nerdy teenagers, even the emo gangsters, they were loaded with cash to spend. Roblox during this time thrived even more off of these players, making $1.3 billion over 2 years. But in 2021 to 2022, this is when things went from bad to worse. And by worse, I mean Roblox became a publicly traded company on the stock market, and with it brought shareholders who wanted to make money. So how did Roblox satisfy their money-hungry shareholders? To do this, they implemented a new feature, UGC, otherwise known as User-Generated Content. Instead of Roblox finding a way to satisfy the player base, why not let the users do so? Roblox allowed certain users to make their own accessories. This allowed these users to experiment in a sort of way. These privileged users followed the idea, if I let people have what they want, they will pay top dollar for it. And Roblox knew this greedy idea that the developers had would happen. And this incentivized greed is why Roblox doesn't feel the same anymore. It just feels corporate and it feels dull. I miss the old days of Roblox, when they cared more about the players rather than the money. When games were built to entertain rather than to make money. But I am happy I got to see the golden days of this beautiful game. And every night when I go to sleep, I remember the good old days. And Roblox, even though I may disagree with your practices now to make money for your shareholders, I thank you for giving me an amazing childhood. Thanks for watching, guys. This is my first time making this kind of content, video essays I believe you call it. If you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, comment. If you have any criticisms, I very much appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or day, depending on the time you're watching this. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.